about to clap back. Get your boss whacked, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Alright, look. When Big Fists speak, listen. Don't just hear me. Don't just play me in the background. Listen. Apply my knowledge. I told y'all he was going one of three places. The Lakers, the Mavs, or the Clippers. Over the past 48 hours, what have you heard? The Lakers, obviously, and then you heard the Clippers. And you know who Big Fist said most likely he was going to? The Mavericks, because they were the most desperate. I told y'all. I told you. The Mavericks were desperate because they needed to get Luka Doncic a co-star. They were the most desperate. The Lakers, believe it or not, are not the most desperate to get Kyrie Irving, just off the simple fact that they feel like they could sign him in the offseason and they not coming off them draft picks. Remember, the Lakers ain't coming up off them draft picks because they know they're going to be garbage in 2027. They know they're going to be garbage. They ain't coming off them picks. The Mavericks, on the other hand, have to keep Luka happy because he's only got 2 more years under contract. It is what it is, people. When I talk, listen. When I talk, listen. You'll be smarter after you're done. Because at the end of the day, I specifically said Luka needs help. They're good. The Mavericks can never get free agents. The Mavericks never get free. Bro, it took them forever to get DeAndre Jordan. Remember when the Clippers had to lock DeAndre Jordan in his own house to stop him from going to the Mavericks? That's the only free agent the Mavericks have ever landed, was DeAndre Jordan, and they got him when he was washed. Mavericks don't get free agents, bro. Dirk never got no big free agent. Tyson Chandler was mid. Michael Finley was mid. Steve Nash left. Jason Kidd was over the hill. Dirk Nowitzki never had mad all-stars on his team, bro. And now you look at Luka. I mean, Luka ain't got no help. Porzingis was not popping in when he was in Dallas, because Porzingis is always hurt in Dallas. I think he won a new contract, so he on his best behavior in Washington right now. But in Dallas, he was always hurt. So the fact of the matter is, he needed to get Luka Doncic, Mark Cuban and them boys needed to get Luka Doncic another all-star, and they did that. Kyrie Irving is the perfect fit for Luka because this is like playing with LeBron. Playing with Luka is basically the same thing as playing with LeBron. It's the same thing. This is a perfect fit. I'm so happy for Luka, man. Luka's one of my favorite players. I love Luka Doncic. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy Kyrie Irving got the hell out of Brooklyn, bro. I hate that owner. That owner is a jerk. I want to say other things, but I want this video to be monetized, so I'm not gonna go in. But did y'all hear what he wanted the how do I say this? He wanted Kyrie Irving to win a championship to get a contract extension. Did y'all hear that rumor that Kyrie Irving's contract extension that they offered him was tied to the Nets winning a championship? That's a slap in the face, bro. I don't know why Nets fans were booing Kyrie Irving when the owner slapped him in the face with a fugazi contract. It's like, for example, right? If you don't want your coworker, not your coworker, your employee. There you go. So, like, if you don't want an employee, what do? You don't give him hours. If you don't want an employee, what do? You make him work with people he don't like. If you don't want an employee, what do? You literally don't give him days off. You schedule him on the days he don't want to work. You do everything in your power to make that employee uncomfortable. What did Belichick do to Tom Brady his final year in New England? Ain't giving no weapons, kicked all his personal trainers out of the building, couldn't even have TB12 near the bit. He did everything possible to make Tom Brady uncomfortable. And that's what Josiah has done to Kyrie Irving. He's done everything in his power to make him feel unwanted in Brooklyn. They didn't want to give him a contract in the summer. And then the whole tweet thing, I ain't gonna go into it because you know who runs stuff and I don't feel like getting in trouble. But you know that whole thing too. And then he had the audacity to give him an objective list of things he had to do before he got on the court. No real black man likes the Nets. If you are a black man, you can't possibly root for the Nets. You can't possibly support that owner. It's not possible. Because I don't know many black people who were comfortable with what they were doing to Kyrie Irving over that dang on tweet. They were scared to go with Jeff Bezos. They ain't want none of that smoke with Amazon. So they went and picked on the black man. But whatever, we're not gonna relitigate that. Y'all know what time it is with that. So shout out to Kyrie Irving, bro. I'm happy you got up out of Brooklyn. I know you gonna ball next to Luka Doncic. I might pick the Mavs to come out the West, man. I might pick the Mavs to come out the West. Luka Doncic is him. Luka Doncic is him. Okay, and now he got Kyrie Irving. Please, I might pick Dallas to come out the West, man. I'm not capping. I might pick Dallas to come out the West, bro. Who gonna stop Luka and Kyrie in the playoffs, man? This gonna be crazy. But that's it. That's all. Kevin Durant, bro. Go ahead, get you traded up out of there. They're gonna trade Kevin Durant in the summer. Go ahead and get that over with. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that over with. They're gonna trade my man KD in the summer. I still think KD Anthony Davis swap is the best trade on the board, but that's none of my business. As always, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.